G'day guys and welcome back to ADOS the Great YouTube channel. So guys, yesterday I gave you my 1 through to 17 team list prediction for this weekend's clash against the Penrith Panthers, and I am proud to say that I got it all right. Now, it wasn't that difficult this weekend. I was doubting that Jason Demetrio would make any changes, but there is something else that I got right. I went out to say that I believe Blake Taff will return this weekend. He'll come through as the 18th man and wiggle his way back into that side just before kickoff. Could still be wrong about that, but I did get it right. He is named as the 18th man, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, let's go through the team list and talk about potential changes that could happen. I don't think we're going to see a change to the starting 13, but there could be a shake-up on the bench, and I'll explain that soon. But yeah, let's go through the team. So the backs, obviously fullback Latrell Mitchell, Alex Johnston, Jackson Paulo, Tane Milne, and Campbell Graham. So obviously this is how it was going to line up. Now there have been some reports, however, not from the most reliable sources, but there are some reports that the Rabbitohs may trial moving Latrell to the centres, Blake Taft to fullback, Jackson Paulo out, and Tane Milne moving on to the wing. I don't think this will happen. And the reason I don't think that is because the Rabbitohs literally came out the other day saying how impressed they are with Latrell Mitchell, how he's maturing and really embracing that role at fullback. He had an amazing game last week, and I don't see him getting taken that fullback spot away from him. So I'd say we're going to line up 1 through to 5 there. Halves could also change, but I doubt it. Lachlan Ilias has pretty much been given that jersey. I don't think Blake Taft will get any say in whether he takes that jersey off him. I think that is Lachlan Ilias's jersey. He will wear the number 7 jersey for the foreseeable future. So 6 and 7 will stay the same. The forward pack, don't see any changes there. Mark Nichols, Junior Totola will be our forwards going forward this year. No pun intended. Obviously, Damien Hook will be the hooker. Damien Cook will be the hooker, not Damien Hook. I don't know what the hell's going on there. And the second row, Jai Arrow, Kieran Colin and Cam Murray. So that is the 13-man squad. I don't see any changes happening to that, but I will get to the changes on the bench in a second. So the bench that has been named is obviously Siliva Havili, Jacob Host, Tom Burgess, and Liam Knight. Now, look, I think we will go into this game 1 through to 17. But I think if they are going to make a change on the bench to bring Blake Taff in, they need to keep at the very least Siliva Havili and Tom Burgess. I wouldn't be dropping either of those two players. They have been amazing this year, especially Havili. I personally think he was one of our best players in round 1. And, he just comes on, brings a lot of energy. And I think we definitely need that off the bench. I think we can work with 2 utilities if they do decide to go the route of bringing Blake Taff on, and the reason being is Blake Taff can play pretty much anywhere from fullback to halfback. Siliva Havili can play centres, he can play second row, he can play front row, he can play hooker, he can play lock. Several positions at different ends of the field pretty much. So I think we could definitely utilise both Blake Taff and Siliva Havili. If there was a player I was going to drop off, look, I wasn't that thrilled with Jacob Host in round 1 and 2, but at the same time, he was very good last week. I think it'll be hard to drop him, but I also think it'll be hard to drop Liam Knight. He was a key factor to our team last year. He did nothing wrong last week, played very well, played hard, and I think if there is going to be a player dropped, it probably will be Liam Knight, unfortunately, because I do think Hosty cemented that spot in the 17. However, personally, if I was going to drop anyone, I'd keep Liam Knight in for another week. If he struggled this week, I'd probably bring back Hosty, but we'll see how Jason Demetrio works his magic through the team. But yeah, guys, that's just pretty much going to be it. Short episode this time. Look, I'll talk about the game when I do my tipping video, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably record that tomorrow, and it'll probably be up tomorrow night. Otherwise, you'll see that on Thursday morning. But yeah, guys, that is going to wrap it up from me. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.